Hey everybody, it's the hardest working man on the microphone now, the hardest working man on YouTube, Rob Jones. This is who booked this. That is the most gold-blooded manager in the business, Pete Zimmerman.
What's up, you bunch of EBT swiping, government cheese eating, Kool-Aid drinking, crayon eating mush mouths? It's Pete Zimmerman here, ready for action. Because you know why? I've tried to keep Pete asleep.
And he's
Mark Pelfrey is not going to be on this podcast anymore. You can forget about him. You get Pete from here on out.
There you have it, folks. The alarm clock has went off. Pete Zimmerman is back in full effect after doing like the nice guy routine. People have been jerking his chain. People have been talking all week long. We are the most over thing in Georgia indie wrestling, and we didn't even step foot in that godforsaken dump hole that people run in North Georgia.
Just like old times, getting heat without even trying.
And I'm getting heat with Pete, and we're going to get it tonight. Podcast episode 4 of Who Booked This Shit coming your way. We've entitled this Strange Times because we got a lot of strange times to talk about.
Yes,
a lot of people acting strange right now, and we're going to get it straight here. We're going to lay a whole bunch out. Now, we are going to talk some national wrestling because I don't want to just focus on these guys who look like they stock shelves at Dollar General through the week and wrestle on the weekends like they're part of a community theater troupe. I don't want to just talk about them. I want to talk about the stars in the wrestling business, and we're going to do that tonight with the episode. WWE Raw results from 219 to go home for Elimination Chamber we're going to talk about. TNA's No Surrender coming up this weekend. We're going to talk about that too.
Looking forward to that, actually.
Scott D'Amore is no more, but there is an update.
Out the door.
There's more on Scott D'Amore, and we'll talk about that coming up in the show as well. NWA Hot Time, coming in March. I believe March the 2nd, Dothan, Alabama. That's a big time for them. And Pete Zimmerman, well, I sent you a link. Thrillbilly Silas Mason was on Dothan News.
I saw that.
And I thought he killed it.
He did. He's
talk
going to
about
draw
that.
some people in there, I do believe.
We're going to talk about that tonight. We're also going to talk about MLW Intimidation Games being the most over heels in Georgia indie wrestling. Our newfound podcast brothers. Well, not really newfound because you're already family with these guys.
Oh, yeah, they're like family to
But
me.
now I'm vibing and we're all vibing as like a whole team of 2 different podcasts. We're going to talk about that here on Who Booked This, all coming up right here. Keep it locked on the YouTube channel, folks.